Welcome to the BJack 70 show. I'm your host, Brandon Jackson. I'm at BJack 70 on everything: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like and subscribe the video. Like and subscribe the channel, if you would please. And go to bjack70.com for written content. If the YouTube channel isn't enough for you. But uh but yeah, I got a lot of stuff to talk about, so I'm gonna get right into it. Um been a couple weeks since I have talked to you guys on the YouTube. Um so since the last time I made a video, the Thunder went ahead and won the NBA championship. Congrats to them. Shout out to them. Shout out Shea Gilgeous Alexander, um, Finals MVP. Um, Maybe didn't do enough to say that he's the best in the world, but great showing, great year, great spectacular year for him. And then the obvious, Tyrese Halliburton tore his Achilles. Terrible moment, terrible scene. You hate to see that. Wish him a speedy recovery. Um, but yeah. Let's see. Since then, Aaron Rodgers said that this may be his last year. Uh, okay, whatever. But yeah, that's that's as much as I'd remember in in the last couple weeks. But I didn't do any videos. But today, recording this at night on Monday night, you'll be seeing this on July 1st or after. It'll get posted on July 1st, but uh, as of recording, a lot of stuff happened today. So, like I said, let's get right into it. The first thing, speaking of the Steelers, um, we got Adam Schefter reporting and Ian Rappaport also reporting. The Steelers traded Minka Fitzpatrick and a late round pick to get from the Dolphins Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith, who they ended up giving a 1 year extension to for $12 million. Um, there was a pick swap. One of these teams got a late got a seventh rounder, and one of these teams got a fifth rounder. I don't know who got what because it was so damn confusing at the time. Because for whatever reason, and like I don't know who this benefits, but every piece of this trade came out one by one 10 minutes after the other. The first thing I saw, Jalen Ramsey posted a video, him like basically telling the world he is a Steeler. So we find out he gets traded to the Steelers, and for 10 minutes, everybody's just like, wow, Jalen Ramsey, Minka Fitzpatrick in the same defensive backfield. What a duo. They're both a little bit older, but you know they could still make some magic happen back there. But yeah, great move by the Steelers, I guess. Like they're making moves. They're doing things. Okay, shout out to them. All of a sudden, 10 minutes later, we get we get the bombshell, the Schefter bomb that they traded Jalen Ramsey. Well, they traded Minka Fitzpatrick to get Jalen Ramsey. So Minka Fitzpatrick is headed back to Miami where he got drafted, and now we're just like, what happened? What's going on? Like, why did they just swap DBs? I'm not sure, like what they have planned. Like Minka's playing safety. They're gonna move Jalen to safety, but he's a nickel, or they're gonna keep him outside. Like Like what are we doing? It was very confusing. And then we have another 10 minutes of asking like why was this trade made? And then we get the news Jonnu Smith is coming to Pittsburgh from the Dolphins. And it's like, oh, okay. So they traded Minka for Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith. Okay. I guess that makes sense. They've been talking about trading for Jonnu Smith all offseason. For what particular reason, I'm not sure. Like, I like Jonnu Smith, but do the Steelers like Jonnu Smith that much? Does Arthur Smith like Jonnu Smith that much? Um, I don't know. I feel like I don't know the numbers on it. I haven't really looked into it, but I, did Jonnu thrive when he was with Arthur Smith? It feels like no, because usually the answer, if anybody thrived, at least box score wise, with Arthur Smith, the answer is no. Um, I'm talking about Bijan Robinson specifically, but other players too. Well, I was gonna say Kyle Pitts, but Kyle Pitts might not be Arthur Smith's fault. So I don't want to put that on him. That might not be his fault. But anyway, uh, yeah, I guess good for the Steelers. Um, at the beginning when I thought they just acquired Jalen Ramsey for some picks or something, I was like, oh, okay, this might move the needle a little bit. Like their defense got better. Like surely it got better if you just take what they had and add Jalen Ramsey to it. But if you're getting rid of Minka Fitzpatrick to do it, I I don't really know how to feel. Like I guess I just feel the same. I don't feel any better or worse about it. So lateral move feels like them getting Johnny Smith doesn't feel I don't feel any way about that either. Like I do like Johnny Smith. I don't think they're going to use him correctly. They already have Pat Fryermuth. Yeah, they'll run some 12 personnel, they'll run some 13 personnel, get three tight ends out there with Darnell Washington. Um Run the football, Caleb Johnson. What does Aaron Rodgers think about this? How is this hitting Aaron Rodgers' desk? Is he cool with it? Does he have any say? Who knows at this point? I mean, the Steelers the Steelers let Aaron Rodgers damn near wait until training camp to sign. So is he running things? Is Mike Tomlin running it? Like whose idea was this? But I mean, like I said, they had been talking about getting Johnny Smith all offseason, so that doesn't surprise me. But getting Jalen Ramsey thrown in there, I guess cool. But even if you think about who would you rather have, Jalen Ramsey or Mick Fitzpatrick, I don't know. I don't necessarily know. But they're gonna have fucking Juan Thornhill running around back there as safety, and I know personally that's not gonna be a good time. So if you're a Steelers fan, and I know a few Steelers fans very personally. Good luck with Juan Thornhill. Sorry, Minka's gone. Um, have fun with Jonnu Smith not really doing anything. That's all I got. That's all I got on that. Um, uh, yeah. So next thing, getting right into the next thing, the WNBA. The WNBA is coming back to Cleveland in 2028. There was a whole announcement, whole press conference. Excuse me, I gotta been messing with this all night. My bad. Yeah. So WNBA is coming back to Cleveland. Whole press conference about WNBA expansion, coming to Cleveland in 2028, coming to Detroit in 2029, and Philadelphia in 2030. The expansion last year, when the Golden State Valkyries, their expansion fee was like $50 million. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a nice little fee, but that's doable. For whatever reason, the fee now is 250 million. The price of the brick went up, buddy. So Dan Gilbert and Rock Entertainment Group really wanted to get the Rockers back, and they got the money for it. So we're back. And it may not be the Cleveland Rockers again. They said, yeah, the name is in consideration, but we really want to take into account new fans, new look, new everything. So it may end up being the Rockers, but it may be maybe a new name. And I'm cool with it. I'm not necessarily tied to the Rockers name. As long as it's something cool, I'm gonna be cool with it. Either way, I'm gonna be at the games. I can't wait. I cannot wait for the WNBA to be in Cleveland. Um, because just one, I'll be excited to have a basketball team that I can actually cheer for in the city, and it'll be much easier to be able to see a game when those road teams come in, to come see Asia Wilson play, to come see Caitlin Clark play, to come see Paige Beckers play, Paige Buckets. Gotta see my homegirl, Paige Buckets play. So all those people coming through, I'm gonna be happy to see. Um, so I'm very excited about the WNBA expansion. 2028, um, I'm gonna have to look at who's in this year's freshman class in college. I haven't paid attention to high school basketball recruiting in at least 10 years. At least 10 years I haven't paid attention to it, so I have no idea who's coming. I have no idea who's going to be good. I'm just assuming UConn, USC, Notre Dame, they got all South Carolina, that they got all the good ones. Uh, so we'll see. I'll have to do my fair share of watching women's college basketball, like more than I usually do, because now I'm gonna be scouting for 2028 to see who can come to Cleveland. But damn, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited for WNBA to be in Cleveland. I I love women's basketball, man. I got all kinds of merch, got all kinds of Paige Becker's merch. I got Sabrina Ionescu shoes. I got Asia Wilson shoes. I got all type of shit in here, man. So I'm really a fan. I'm really excited. This is not no hype beast shit. I'm really excited. You can find my Twitter, you can find my receipts. I'm really about this women's basketball. So if you if you're not, don't worry about it. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to go to any games. But for the people that are excited like me, let us be happy. Um, and speaking of more WNBA, I I have to bring some attention to to the WNBA All-Star game. The starters got announced, but there is um they actually released like the breakdown of how these players to uh got named to the All-Star game. So it is uh, like during the voting, it's 50% of whatever the fan vote is, 50% of that is counted, like weighed into. like weighed into the decision. 50% fan vote, 25% media vote, 25% player votes. Now, I'm going to show you the breakdown. I'm going to show you the breakdown and I'm going to leave it on the screen for a little bit and let me know if when you look at it if you see anything that really stands out. Now, we have so like I guess the the weighted score here is like whoever's at the top got like the best got the best votes, like got the most votes based on all three things, right? So if you look at the guards, Paige Beckers is the number one guard, which I'm kind of surprised by. She's been playing very well. She deserves to be an all-star, deserves to be a starter. I'm not surprised by that. I'm surprised that she was the number one guard listed. And you can see her ranks in fan vote, she was number 2. Media vote, she was 5. Player vote, she was 4. And that's just out of the guards. That's out of the guards specifically. Now we got Caitlin Clark, number 1, of course, in fan vote. Of course, she was going to dominate that. In the media, she's the third guard behind Alicia Gray, Sabrina Ionescu. Cool. I like not crazy. She's been hurt. Um, like she's been hurt. She's missed a lot of games. No real beef with that. I get it. But then you go to the player rankings and she's 9. Bro, how how is she 9, bro? Like she's behind Alicia Gray, Sabrina, Paige, Skylar Diggins, Kelsey Mitchell, Brittany Sykes, Natasha Cloud. And that's no disrespect to those women, but come on. I really didn't want to believe that the other players really hated Caitlyn like this. Um, but if they ranked her 9, I really that really like saying that they don't hate her, it doesn't seem to stand up. Cause I can buy the media vote that she got number 3 behind Alicia. Alicia's balling and Sabrina's always good. Like I can buy it. I can buy that. I'm not mad at that at all. 9 though? 9 is crazy. 9 is absolutely crazy. Um but yeah, her fan vote was so heavy. She's a starter. Paige Becker's a starter. Sabrina's a starter. Alicia Gray's a starter. I think that they got the right 4 women um at guard. I think they did. And then go down the front court. Nafisa Collier, number one, number 1 in fan vote, 2 in media, 2 in player. Uh, Asia got 1 in media and player. That's not really a surprise. Like she in most people's eyes, she's the best player in the league, and I cannot fault you if that's how you feel. She's been playing great. She's probably the most consistent player in the WNBA currently. Or maybe Nafisa is. We'll see. It's probably Nafisa's MVP to lose. Um, but yeah, they're both doing their thing. Brianna Stewart, Aaliyah Boston, Nneka Ogwumike, and uh, Sabali. I haven't watched enough Phoenix games. I don't know how to pronounce her name, and that's my bad. Uh, those are your 10 starters. Looks like Angel just missed the cut. Um, well, I guess if you look at like weighted score, it wasn't that close really. But she is 7. I would imagine she's a reserve. Um, just because like there's what there would be 24 women. Maybe like I actually don't know how many women get named to the All-Star game. Maybe it's 20, 22, 24. I would guess 24, but I actually don't know. But Angel Reese will be in that number. Angel Reese is, especially of late, balling. She's been balling these last, like this past week and a half or so. She's been killing it, and you got to give credit where credit is due. So I think she probably will be a reserve. Um, but yeah, I I had to bring that to everybody's attention because Caitlin Clark at 9 in the player vote, just the ninth guard, untrue, untrue, bro. And you can say what you want, you can say whatever, but yes, I'm a fan, but right is right, and 9 is crazy. I'm not gonna keep harping on it, but I'll let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think on Twitter. Um, yeah, you know how I feel, but it is what it is. The the next thing I wanted to talk about was NCAA college basketball. The video game is coming back. The game is coming back off of the success of CFP or CFB 25 coming out last year. Blew the doors off of all expectations. Um, One of the highest selling games ever, just off nostalgia, just off of being gone for what 11 years, 12 years. Finally came back last year. Everybody bought the game. Everybody's playing the game. Everybody's talking about the game. Um, yeah, NCAA basketball. They saw what was going on, and they think they want a piece of it. EA Sports like came out and announced. They had a tweet saying that uh, yeah, they're coming back, and like there's reporting on it. The game is in development, and it can be expected in 2028. So there's a lot of stuff that hopefully the world is still going by 2028. There's a lot of stuff that I want to get to. GTA 6, the Matt Reeves Batman sequel, got to get to that. Now we got college football coming up in 2028. Uh, there's a bunch of other stuff I can name, but I'm not even gonna get into it. Um, but yeah, off the success of the college football video game, this seems like a no-brainer. Um, Before, like, while the college football game was in development to come back, people were asking about the college basketball game, and it kept getting reported. Well, back when it was out, back when it was really back when it was in production for real, wasn't really selling how they thought it would, thought it should. Um, kind of wasn't worth it. But they saw how nostalgia worked for the football video game, and now they want a piece of it for basketball. And I'm excited. I obviously I played the football game back in the day way more than I played the college basketball game, but I did have some fun times. I had a lot of fun times playing with Memphis, with Derrick Rose, going to the tournament, or playing with Ohio State. Shout out my dog David Lighty, um, Greg Oden, Mike Conley, Daquan Cook, David Lighty, Euclid's finest, VASJ. Shout out that boy. But yeah, had a great time. Had a great time playing that game. Can't wait for it to be back. And um, speaking of video games, I do now have a gaming channel. It is BJack70 Gaming. It is on YouTube. I will link it in the description box below. And I've already just doing some test runs. I'm playing Spider-Man 2 for PS5. I never finished it. So I'm trying to finish it now. I'm trying to finish it now before CFB 26 drops on July 7th. July 7th is the early access. Um, and I'm getting straight into Road to Glory. So if you want to watch, if you're not getting it until next Friday, if you're not getting the early release and you want to scratch the itch and you want to watch somebody play it, come watch me, BJack70 Gaming. I'm going straight into Road to Glory. Straight into Road to Glory, and it'll be posted on there July 7th. I'm getting it, firing it up. It comes out at noon. I'm hopping on. I'm recording gameplay. I'm putting it all together. It'll be out by Monday night. So go over there, subscribe to the gaming channel, and be on the lookout. Watch the watch the Spider-Man videos. We'll see if I finish the game by the time CFB comes out. But I don't know. I don't even know how much of that game I have left to go. I have no reference, like never got any spoilers, like I don't know shit. So yeah, we'll see if I finish it. Probably won't. I'll be on vacation like at the end of this week, but I'm coming back for the video game specifically. So for college football video game. So please go subscribe to the channel, watch those videos, and I'll still be doing this. I'm not. It doesn't have to be one or the other. I'll be doing both. So yeah, support your boy. Support new creators. I'm trying to be the new Kai Cenat out. No, I'm playing. I'm not gonna be a streamer. I'll be just a YouTuber. I'm not gonna be a streamer. I don't got the personality like that. But you know, support your boy. Um, and yeah. So final thing I want to talk about. Uh, LeBron James. LeBron James. Um, opted in to his last year of his contract with the Lakers. $52 million. No trade clause, and created quite a stir on social media because people kind of just assumed that he would opt out and do like I could probably do what he was doing in Cleveland, doing maybe like 1+1, 2+1, um those kind of deals, but he just opted in the last year of his deal, and he'll be a free agent, free to do whatever he wants next off season. Um, but yeah, it created kind of a stir because I believe, as crazy as it sounds, I think that him opting into the contract makes him more available to go elsewhere. And that doesn't really make sense on the surface because if he was a free agent, then he would be able to go anywhere. But most teams that he would go to don't have cap space. So anywhere that he would want to go, it'll probably be easier to trade for him. But also that problem is his like that 52 million is so large, and most of the good teams are like above the like apron threshold and the luxury tax threshold, and that changes the math on how many players you can trade and get back and all the like salary cap mumbo jumbo. But I think I think it's possible that Braun could be going elsewhere, or that this is his last year with the Lakers, or it's his last year in the NBA, period. Which I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, but the way and it's Monday. I'm recording Monday night, and as of now, Lakers haven't really done anything crazy. Luca hasn't re-signed yet, as far as I know. Uh, I guess I can pull up Twitter while I'm talking, but um, yeah. So I pulled it up. First thing they were talking about was LeBron James opting in. Um, so you know what? Actually, since I'm since I'm here, it's a minute long. We'll find we'll find sorry we'll find out together. Uh see what they said. Shams was talking about him. So, one sec here. So basically, what I'm hearing there. I mean, if he really wants to compete for a championship, it's not in L.A. It's not in LA, and it really never has been. If we're gonna be completely dead ass honest, never has been. They had a great team. They did have a great team in 2020 when Rudy Gobert shut the league down in 2020. They were the one seed, and like they were going to be a force to be reckoned with in that playoffs. But when they got back to the bubble, when they got to the bubble, LeBron was rested, AD was rested, um, and they won that championship. Would they have won if they didn't get that rest? Who's to say? I'm glad they got the rest, and I'm glad LeBron did get that championship in 2020. Um, but it's not going to happen again. At least with the roster that they currently have, with Rob Pelinka pulling the strings there, I just don't think that a championship is anywhere in sight. And if you follow me on Twitter, I did say just come home. Both Bronze, LeBron James, Bronny James, come home. Come home. We'll welcome you with open arms. There's legitimately no other city who, like, take LeBron out of it. There's no other city in the NBA that would love Bronny James more than we would. Bronny's ours. Like, Bronny is Bronny's ours. Come home. Just come back to the crib. Waive the no trade clause. I don't really care. Jared Allen, Darius Garland. I don't care. I don't want Jared Allen anyway. Take him. I'd be sad to give up Darius Garland. Yeah, I would be. But for LeBron James, for 2 years maybe a LeBron James, yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. I was not saying this before. During the year when they had 64 wins during the regular season, I was not saying this. I was like, you know what? These guys really might be the real deal now. They really might be good now. They really might make some noise in the playoffs now. I don't think they need LeBron messing up the chemistry. Well, another second round exit. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with it. Let me get Bron. I know Bron can do it here. Let me get Bron. Bron, D Mitch, Evan Mobley, Max Struess, and some dudes, Bronny, and some dudes. You need you need a big just you. I got 6 fouls. I got time for you. I'll quit my job. I got some time for you, Bron. Sign me to that minimum. I'm using my 6 fouls every night happily, happily, happily. Let somebody in the crowd talk about Bronny. I'll jump in the crowd happily. If you pay my fines, happily, happily. I'll do it. I'll do it. But yeah, so we'll see what LeBron ends up doing. We'll see what he ends up doing. The most likely outcome is he stays in LA, finish his career in LA, and what they make it out of the play in, losing the first round, losing the second round again. The rest of the West is not playing. They're not playing. OKC just won. Houston got KD. Denver traded away Michael Porter Jr. That's don't matter who they got back. That's addition by subtraction. Uh, Spurs got Dylan Harper. Um, that's that's three teams. Three teams right there. Dallas got Cooper Flag. The West is not playing with y'all. Golden State's still here. That's not a cakewalk. As long as they got Steph Curry, it's not a cakewalk. The West is not playing around. The West is not playing around. So if you stay with the Lakers, that's your prerogative. You've earned it. You can make whatever decision you want. But that's not about winning championships. If you really want to win a championship, come on home. Or I don't even know where else you would consider. I mean, we could wildly speculate, but um, it's late, and I don't want to wildly speculate about where LeBron James could go besides Cleveland. I would love it if it was Cleveland, but probably unlikely. It's probably just LA. So, all right. Well, with that being said, thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe. This is the BJack 70 show. And the plan going forward is I'll do this show for the summer once a week. Football season comes, you'll see me on this channel a little bit more. Anything crazy happens, I'll pop on for emergency podcast. But for the most part, during the summer, not a lot going on. I'll be here once a week, catch up on everything that's happened over the week. So once a week, football season comes, we'll pick it up. We'll pick it up a little more. I'll have a little bit more to talk about. Um, but I'll probably be more active during the summer on the gaming channel. So, like I said again, link will be in the description. Pop over there, hit subscribe. Yeah, it's 2 channels. It's 2 different channels, but you support your boy. Support your boy. I really appreciate it if y'all go over there and subscribe for me. So, with that being said, until next time, we'll see you.